Regidrago got some pretty big buffs in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. It now has access to Earthquake and Earth Power, so it can actually damage Steel types without having to use its Dragon type attacks. And while Regidrago always had access to Scale Shot, it now has access to Loaded Dice, giving it a move that is 100 to 125 base power without locking yourself into Outrage or using a weaker Dragon Claw. And of course, Regidrago can Terrasilize into Steel types to flip the matchup on Fairy types and use Terra Blast Steel. So today we'll be using Dragon Dance, Loaded Dice, Scale Shot, Earthquake, Terra Blast Steel, Regidrago. Let's see how it does. Alright, so we're facing Sticky Web. I'm gonna be honest, this might be a game where I just lead off with Regidrago and try and win. And if I get this, everybody watching who's not sub, got a sub. Now, let's see. If that's Scarf, it's Jover, but it's not. If it's not Scarf, it don't matter. It don't matter now. But yeah, if you guys want this team, it's on my website, Pokemon.com. Big shout out to On Arceus for it, of course. It's a very cool team. Look how much that did, by the way. Oh my god. Actually crazy damage. Legitimately crazy damage. This mon is so cool. I don't care what's coming out right now. I'm going for the Scale Shot on it. I'm going for the Scale Shot. But we got the first KO of the entire live. Again, I'm on my way to 500,000 subs. So if you like this content, feel free to sub. I upload every single day. And look at Scale Shot, Loaded Dice, Regidrago. I cannot believe how much that did to Heatran, by the way. I know it's boosted by Dragon's Maul, and unlike Regieleki, it was not nerfed. Makes sense why Regieleki was nerfed. Look what it was doing in VGC and Battle Stadium and all that stuff. But don't care what you do. Just hit this Scale Shot. Ooh, 2, 3, 4, one more. Ah! Oh, wait. They might have picked the wrong move. That's max defense, by the way, to eat that. They might have picked the wrong move because I am faster. I'm still faster than everything on that team. Well, not everything, but you. Ah, unfortunate. So that could have been a straight up sweep right there. You don't have to sub. Anyway, so this is a threat for sure. That's obviously Quavo as well. Do I want to use this? I'll definitely use my Sandy Shocks. We'll beta Terra if we can from them. They don't Terrasilize, so great start right there. Ogerpon comes out. Just going to get up rocks just so I can figure out which one's Ogerpon versus everything else. And I could Terra Blast Ice. I don't think it actually KOs though. I'm just going to go for Thunderbolt. Gives me a chance to get a para. I'm not going to do too much damage to my my low kicks anyway. And what I can do here is I should be able to bring up my Grimmsnarl, get up a Reflect, and kind of just deal with the remainder of their team. I can't go for the parting shot on this guy, so we're not going to. Definitely not. I think I'm just going to bring out my Decidueye. And I think ISD, because they're definitely not going to 2-hit KO me, because I resist their attacks. And I need to be able to KO them as well. So we're going to go for Trailblaze here. They could Terra, I suppose, but I have Sucker Punch at the end of the day from low kicks, which is why I'm not worried. If like basically they could Terra, get the Grass boost, and get the Speed boost as well in the following turn. However, I think +2 Trailblaze does put it in range of low kicks or Sucker Punch always, and then low kicks should be able to clean up versus these two as well. So yeah, that is absolutely nothing, my gosh. And there's the first win. But if Regidrago did not get paralyzed though, dude had a clean sweep. All right, so we're fighting low kicks, not something we want to see. However, we do like rocks in this game. We also have a low kicks, which is pretty decent versus them. Regidrago is pretty cool as well. We need to sack something to sleep fodder, that way we can deal with Amoonguss. We're going to start off with Sandy Shocks. I think we want rocks up in this game for sure. And we also want damage on Iron Treads. But mainly we want rocks because we need to limit low kicks, especially if it's banded. It's a threat. It's a straight up threat every single time. Hopefully it's boots, but with me Scale Shotting and bringing in Regidrago every single time, I could still be... It would be a crazy game. It would be a crazy game. I'm excited, though, for Regidrago to hopefully put in some work right here. Scale Shot is extremely strong, all right? It's extremely strong. And Iron Hands, unfortunately, is extremely bulky. Yo, have fun. Iron Hands is, unfortunately, extremely bulky, so I think it doesn't die at all to +1 Scale Shot. I'm going to need a good chunk of chip on that as well. Maybe they'll go for... I mean, plus an Earthquake does less than Scale Shot, which is crazy. But that's my Dragon Maul ability. Alright, so gonna get my rocks here. You're wild if you stay in when you have an Amoonguss. I feel like Amoonguss is so free. And in terms of what I want to put to sleep, I can see them Sludge Bombing turn 1. We're just gonna go for Earth Power here. Maybe they have an eject button. Yeah, they go for Sludge Bomb. Trying to predict my Sinistcha there, which makes perfect sense. It also hit my Grimmsnarl too. Not that Sinistcha is that great in this game. It's like average. I'll bring it out here. Yeah, it's pretty average. I want to see if they have Clear Smog. So we're going to Calm Mind up here. And their team is very weak to this Pokemon. Do they have Clear Smog? There's Sludge Bomb. Do you have Clear Smog as well? This will still do a good chunk. Yep. We're going to go for the... I'm going to go for Matcha Gotcha, anticipating them to want to go out to low kicks here. And I'm going to attempt to burn them with Matcha Gotcha. Let's see. 31. And there's the... I thought it didn't happen, but there's the burn. Absolutely perfect. Could not have asked for a better turn that turn. They do have knockoff, though. I think I'll make the Sandy Shocks play here. They go for a nice U-turn. But it being burnt is amazing. Now I just need damage on Iron Hands, which may be hard, all things considered. They could Earthquake here, or they could spin. I'm just going to go for this, and then bring out my Sinistcha, and then try and, I guess, sweep, right? Because what do they even do? Watch it for like 7 years? That's a long time, fam. I appreciate that. That's a long time. That's a long, long time. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Seriously. Alright, so. Go for a nice little Strength Sap here. And then, yeah, like I said, this Mon is very threatening for my opponent. Thank you, fam. Thank you, truly. 1 million soon. Hey. One day, maybe. That'd be crazy, though. I mean, I do competitive singles, right? This is the... Obviously, Pokemon is the biggest multimedia franchise in the world, but the niche I do, the competitive thing, is a niche. It's literally that. That's what it is, right? It's a small version of everything. I'm gonna go for another Calm Mind and pray I don't take 10 billion% because they already knocked me off, right? So we're gonna get up another Calm Mind here. Enamor's comes out. I just want to say this just cooks. It absolutely cooked. Absolutely cooked. Alright, well. Goodbye, Sinistcha. You deserve a good rest. We'll get up a Reflect here. Alomola comes out. Or it's light screen there. Alomola. Obviously, yeah, you can read. You guys saw what happened. Alomola came out. I do gotta be careful about Skull Burns too. Parting Shot maybe on the flip turn. I go to Decidueye. They can't bring out Enamors though. It took rocks. I think I'm going to use Low Kicks as Sleep Fodder, even though in theory it can win. I'm going to use Low Kicks as Sleep Fodder to try and set up with my... Perfect. Set up with my my Drago here. Let's see what happens. Just going to Dragon Dance up. They got no more priority, so why not? I got screens up. I got everything. If they end up bringing out a Mungus, I do still have the loaded dice. I don't have the loaded dice, but I do have the Terra Steel. So... I'm not in a terrible spot. I'm still in a decent spot just because Regidrago is strong as hell. And I definitely get a second DD here. It's going to be close though because I'm actually going to be depending on Scale Shot to not be terrible, right? In its own regard. I need Scale Shot to not be bad. That's what I need. Legitimately need Scale Shot to not be bad. But there's a world where I get +3. Actually, I don't even need Scale Shot to not be bad. I just Terra Steel immediately in front of Amoonguss. I just need to beat them on Terras, right? If they Terra versus me, it makes a difference. So, let's see. There's one. They can't kill me, so I'm going to get another one. I got to get more. I need more. Enamor's comes out. Does regular Terra Blast do 10%? Surely it does. If that didn't do 10%, I was going to be sad, fam. Alomola comes out. Gotta get enough hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh! They had to burn me though, right? They do Terra Water there. I don't think they kill me though, because I haven't Terra'd yet. Yes, sir. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. 1, 2. Okay. Look at Regidrago get it. Guys, you got to leave a like for the sweep. You got to leave a like for the sweep. Amoonguss comes out. I'm going to tear on that and go for Scale Shot just in case I don't get 3 hits, which I literally didn't. Yeah, let's go. Regidrago. The safe play is to just go for Earthquake here, which actually KOs. Not bad. Yeah, we got the Regidrago sweep. We got the Regidrago sweep versus a very high ladder opponent. That's what I'm talking about. I gotta save that replay and show my boys. That's literally what I wanted in this game. I'm glad though, because it looked like Sinistral was just gonna straight up sweep that game. So we're gonna get another game. We'll be right back. We got a giant threat again. Big threat alert, big threat alert. Dude, as a team, man. I'm gonna lead off with Sandy Shocks. Get him my rocks immediately. Webs are annoying. Again, I don't know if this is Zoroark or what. But this time my Regidrago is going crazy. Especially with rocks up. They could go for webs with this, like I said. Oh, it is Zoroark. Yo, wait. Yo, your team's pretty weak to this, bro. Your team's pretty weak to this, bro. I'm looking at their team and I'm looking at Sandy Shocks. I'm like, yo, you just gave me a choice specs. So I don't have boots for that, obviously. So I'm going to be slower than most mons. But with Reflect Up, it should be okay. It's not like I'm terrible in the Ogre Pond either. It's boots itself. Do I want the chip on this so that way I can lock it out with low kicks? I might. Yeah, because I'm going to be slower than everything anyway. Let's get some chip. God, that's a lot of damage. Oh. Yeah, they expected my Sinistral. So I can't. We're gonna get another game. We'll be right back. Giant threat from the opponent right here, but I see Breloom. I lead off with Drago because they cannot spore me, and I immediately click Scale Shot. It's pretty good in this game. It's pretty good in this game. I don't know how much it does to Skeleturge, but I'm willing to bet it does a lot, man. It's just a strong move. It's 100 to 125 base power, right? Guaranteed 4 to 5 hits. I am absolutely terrified. I'm switching the hell out into Sandy Shocks to get up rocks. Even though Sandy Shocks is good here for Gyarados, that is not what I expected to happen that turn. I'm assuming, all right, Thundurus is fine. To get our rocks up, break any sashes, get some chip on this. I could have Terra Iced right there, but I didn't feel necessary. Damn, Life Orb. I like it. All right, get our Light Screen first. There's an... Okay, not too bad, not too bad. I'll go for Spirit Break here. I actually want to get rid of this Thundurus if I can, so... Yeah, perfect. Fastmon gone. They can bring out the mouse. Which they do. I can get up a Reflect first. And then Parting Shot them right here. Need to be careful about this mouse. It's a threat. But I think I just click Matcha Gotcha forever. Yeah, that doesn't stop me. And it looks like they don't have... Come on, man. Alright, we get the burn on that. If I could Combine up here, I'd win this 1v1, but I don't think I can. I'm gonna get some chip on them because I need chip for Regidrago. Did nothing. I think I beat this 1v1. I think I definitely beat... maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm probably wrong, right? Oh, yep. I was wrong. Everybody, I was wrong. I might have just lose this game. We'll see what happens. Let's see if I can Dragon Dance up here. Don't Draco me. There's Dragon Pulse, which is still bad, right? Scale Shot's stronger than Earthquake, and it's guaranteed 4 hits. So, damn, if I Terra Steeled and Dragon Dance, I mean, I didn't want to. Obviously, I could get Mach Punched by the Breloom, right? So I got to be careful about that. I don't know why this came out. Maybe they're just trying to bait another one. That way they can Mach Punch me, which I think is very, 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 very fair. Because +1 Earthquake never kills. So I have to Scale Shot here. Which is unfortunate. I'm very, very weak to these guys, though. Mach Punch super kills me. I want to keep you alive, though, because you're good in this game. I can't really switch, though. If the Decidueye doesn't get 2-hit KO by this is my play to go to Decidueye. For sure. Because if it's not 2-hit KO, this is my play. I'm just going to pray it doesn't get 2-hit KO. Whatever. Oh my god. Okay, Mr. Band. So they're knocking me out here with the next one. I think I just lose. Man, all I needed to know was not get crit. But whatever. Such as Pokemon. Let's see. Terra Dark Sucker Punch. Terra Steel. 53. I die. Good game. So unfortunately, I really do think they just straight up lost to Sinistcha, but it has just been crit. Was that the second time, I think? Is that the second time today it just got crit? I don't even know if it was the second or third time. I know in testing, that mon got crit when it was +3. Straight up ready to sweep a rain team, but oh well. I'm not really liking this low kicks that much. I think I'm going to put first impression. Even though it's SD, I'm going to put first impression, get rid of U-turn. I feel like I haven't been clicking U-turn too much, and not that first impression would save me in a lot of these games, but at least getting some extra chip might go a long way. So we'll see. Also, Decidueye has been feeling kind of meh on this squad as well. But whatever. We'll get another game. We'll be right back. My opponent came in here, said have fun, and instantly left. You know what? I will. Thank you. Have fun. Very happy that I put first impression in this game. I'm actually just going to lead off with it and click it immediately just to get chip on something. Well, yeah, it's better than knockoff here. I can Swords up now. Then go for the Sucker Punch, which actually doesn't even kill at +2. What do I want to do here? Maybe they'll Steel Beam, which I don't want. I also don't want to get knocked off, though. Do I need Sinistcha in this game? It's okay. It's okay. I'm going to go out to it. Maybe they'll Steel Beam and just drop. They go for Earth Power. So they're definitely going for Steel Beam here. I'll go for the Matcha Gotcha. Get as much attack as I can. Yeah, there you go. Good damage. Assuming Hydreigon comes out, I can go hard Grimmsnarl, set up Light Screen and Reflect, and go from there. I forgot. Oh, did I say? I did say have fun. Yeah, I didn't think Sinistcha was that great in this game. I could be wrong, though. First impression, however, is very good for Heracross. That mon's a threat. Also good for basically all these mons, so I'm happy we put first impression on it at least. We'll see. I think, like, Swords Dance has been kind of unimpressive in general in this live. Maybe I go Banded just as because once I get up screens, but it's not like this is a pivoting team, so I don't know if that's the play. Go for Matcha Gotcha here. Oh, this move is so garbage, though. If it misses, I'm toast. All right, they went for Waterfall. Hey, you want to get the burn as well? Nope. No burn there. All good, though. Gonna go for Shadow Ball just in case there's sub Dragon Dance. Why are they going for this versus me? I'm trying to think, like, what's the game plan here? I'm gonna save this as fodder. Oh, it's Banded. Oh my god. Think that's a Regidrago win? If this works out the way I think it will? It should win, right? Come on, bro. Don't do this to me, bro. I think I need one more in order to knock out Hydreigon if it Terras. Yo. Alright. I forgot this move. I don't like this move. I don't like what could happen here, but we'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens here. As long as there's no Terra Fairies on that side of the field, we'll be alright. And there were no Terra Fairies on that side of the field. Hydreigon must have been like Terra Poison or something, or Terra Dragon offensively, or even Terra Dark offensively. So they thought I was going to hit all my Scale Shots. I'm going to be honest, sometimes I'd be playing like Scale Shot cannot miss. And I feel like in this generation, it hasn't missed as much as it did in previous generations. But then I also feel like Loaded Dice is kind of a lie, because it says 4 to 5 times. It's always 4. It feels like it's always 4. I don't know about y'all, but it feels like it's always 4. Anyway, we'll get into the game. We'll be right back. My opponent's team is crazy. I love this. I love this. I love it. Regidrago. Decent mon here. Also, so is Sandy Shocks. I'm going to use it to get up rocks immediately. I like it versus these. They do have a... No, I'm not trying to change my background to Rotom Wash. I like it as a Pokemon, but damn, bro. Calm down. I really do want rocks to chip away at low kicks, even though they have Defogger, and I'm going for it. Yeah, I really, really, really want, especially because Sinistcha is so nasty here. Sinistcha's very nasty here, man. Same thing with Decidueye. Decidueye is pretty crazy too. Alright, we'll get up screens first. If they do have Defog, they have Defog, right? But I want to reflect up first, just because if they go out to one of these guys, we definitely want to reflect up in front of them. And then I can just parting shot around. Willow is great. It's like a waste of a turn versus me, basically. It just gave me 2 free turns. If Conk is Defog, so be it, right? But Now I can just parting shot out into Sinistcha, and it has potential to win. Ah, okay, Mr. Encore. I see you. Right? Yep. Alright, let's get some damage off on this, because I think if we Dragon Dance up and we deal with this, we're in a good spot. Can I beat this Mon 1v1? I'm trying to think, like, do I actually beat this team? Regidrago is really, really good. Don't get me wrong. It's good. I'll bring it out here. I'm assuming they bring out Tinkaton. Tinkaton's kind of weak. Do I want to Terra on it, though? Then I think that loses me versus Tornadus. It also makes me just weak to Earthquake, too. I'm just going to get my chip. This Mon's annoying. Okay. I mean, I can obviously go for a Dragon move versus you, right? It doesn't matter if they double back. Like, they wasted my light screen. It was going to go down after Earthquake anyway, right? So they went Iron Treads instead, which I'm completely grateful for. We'll get the Earthquake damage and KO this Mon as well. Look how much that did, by the way. Insane that it did that much. Dude, I actually want to go for this again. But we'll get rid of Iron Treads there. Cool. Yeah, I'm willing to not Terra. Low Kicks comes out. Super kills. Super kills. At this point, I might have to go for a game with Decidueye. I don't know if Sinistcha actually does it. I am Strength Sap, though. I'm going Sinistcha. That's banded. Please tell me that's banded and not Insect Plate. Perfect. I'll go for Matcha Gotcha just in case they knock off, because it gives me a chance to burn him. If I can burn Tinkaton as well, that's consistently stopping it from having leftovers, basically, is what I'm doing. So I'm just keep going for this. Potentially burn him. Get some chip as well. Thank you. There it is. Let's get a Calm Mind up if we can. And then we'll make the Grimmsnarl play. Perfect. Reflect up once. Parting shot on them. Rotom isn't too bad. If I get chip on Rotom, let's do it. Chip on Rotom is super worth, because it's something that I want to be able to... Oh, plus this does so much. What the hell? That did so much. Yeah, and then if they bring out Tinkaton, I get more chip on that. Conk is like the biggest threat at this point. I think Sinistcha can win. This is good. I'm getting more and more chip. That's good for Decidueye. Very good for Decidueye. Yeah, I'll take this. I'll take this. I'll super take this. Look at my homie go. What if they randomly switch here? I mean, I have very little loaded dice. I have very little loaded... Like, basically what I was trying to say was I don't really have... I'm burnt. I have no loaded dice. Like, was it worth predicting that Mon? Okay. I just Matcha Gotcha here, which will knock out knock out Tinkaton. I can Terra Steel, but I don't want to lose to Conk, so it's gonna be close. By the way, they went hard, Conk. Wait, that doesn't beat me 1v1. Hello? Yeah, I already lost my item. I think there's a shot I win. If I Calm Mind and Terra? Because I just Strength Sap here. Yeah, that's not going to do anything to me, sorry, but... It's not about 38. I'm going to Matcha Gotcha on the U-turn. See if we can burn something as well. I mean, obviously, I had Tinkaton as well, so... Okay, we're in a decent spot, because Sinistcha will wall that. I don't have to worry about... I mean, low kicks I do have to worry about, but I don't at the same time, you feel me? Conk dies. It's gonna Mach Punch here. I will knock you out with Shadow. I will literally knock you out with Shadow Ball. I'm +1. Shadow Ball kills. What are they going to do here, though? If they Mach Punch and I go for Strength Sap, I think I win. If they CC... Do they Mach here is the question? I don't want to lose the game because I throw this Mon away, which is super possible to lose the game. I'm a sack Grim. They Terra Fight Mach, which is not to be expected by me at all. Okay, so low kicks can knock this out with First Impression. Yeah, low kicks definitely knocks this out with First Impression, or it's really close. So I'm going for that. There's the Rotom Sack. Perfect. Torn comes out. Heat Wave, Bleak Wind, all that crap. This is going to be really, 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 really close. Low kicks definitely dies to literally every attack Torn goes for, too. This is going to be so close. Heat Wave actually doesn't kill. Like, just barely, but it doesn't. I need First Impression for you. I need to be a spot where I can SD up. I need to be in a spot where I can SD up. Okay. I got a Matcha Gotcha here, because they ain't going to do crap. And I got to try and do as much damage. Okay, they're trying to beat me with Conk into First Impression from this Mon. Okay, I get it back. They unfortunately get a crit there, which sucks. Alright, I get a Strength Sap up on low kicks, which is on Conk, which is huge. Absolutely huge. That is big. I have a shot at winning this now. But Conkeldur's still going to do 10 billion%. Like, this Mach is Terra Fight. Matcha Gotcha kills them back, though. And I get the heals. Come on, baby! That's young Sinistcha! Alright, I get a free Strength Sap here. Calm Mind up. Always Strength Sap. Go for Matcha Gotcha trying to burn him, too. I think we win. I just Shadow Ball now. I'm gonna Strength Sap here because they always have to U-turn out into low kicks. Why are they not going for the game-winning play? Does low kicks just die to this? Why are they not going for the game-winning play? What the hell? Oh. Good game. I'm really glad I put First Impression there. Or whatever. I think they should have definitely switched. But like, you guys saw, like, Sinistcha was able to put in work because I was able to weaken Tinkaton with Regidrago, which was the plan. Obviously, we weakened Rotom as well, which helped out Sinistcha. That was a good game. I just think they definitely should have went low kicks. Maybe low kicks just straight up died. To be honest, it doesn't have good special defense, so maybe low kicks straight up died to +1 after rocks. It's like a roll that... No, it doesn't even die. Never dies. Does 50% max. It was at 51. So, yeah, I think they should have went low kicks, which is why I Strength Sap there. You know, make some God reads, you know what I'm saying? God throws. Freaking hate fighting. I really don't like fighting Rain. I think it's it's just so nasty in this tier. You should switch. I'm going to click rocks. Oh, cool balloon. Rocks are important though. Repelipper. Gonna Matcha Gotcha here as they bring out Tornadus and probably smoke me. But if they opt to stay in, okay, it's not Specs. I try to go for the burn every single time. There you go. Perfect. It's not Specs, so it can't KO Grimmsnarl, which is perfect. It actually doesn't do that much at all, which is crazy. And we'll get up that light screen. I do want to reflect in this game, but Sinistcha is just really good in general. And this is just a good parting shot turn for me as well. If they knock me off, that actually helps me beat Crawdont as well. So almost brought out the Decidueye, forgetting where I was. We're just going to Shadow Ball here. They've wasted turns of Rain as well. We know their moveset too. And Rain ends this turn, so I can bring out you. I'm going to attempt to go for the Terra Blast here just to pop Iron Tread's balloon. So that way it can't come in on me later. Let's see if we hit ourselves in confusion. We don't. Perfect. So now we can actually knock them out later. That's amazing. And plus we got damage for my Scale Shot as well. So we're in a really, really, really good spot. We're going to go for Machigacha. Just in case they switch out into Crawdont crazily. It's amazing that they ended up going Pelipper there. No freaking way. Get out of here. I was like, what? What is that? Why you took so much damage, bro? I could technically Terra and then eat this hit, but not the play for sure. We go Grim. We live one. We do want Reflect Up in this game, though. We stay getting confused in this damn game, bro. Come on, man. Ah, well. All right, Dragon Dance time. Bro, it's 100% with this guy. It's 100% with this Torn. Thank you. Thank you. Get that threat out of there. Now, we've gotten rid of the water, the flying type, and I have a bunch of grass types, and Pelipper is not living this. I don't care. Oh, I should go for Terra Blast there. I mean, I guess the Speed Force is Aqua Jet from one of them, but I definitely should have went for Terra Blast there. And we still have First Impression as well. So they're going to go for Aqua Jet here. This is why eats the hit. At this point, you're done. You're done. I don't know who they got, but there's a triple arrows. You got no, yeah, that's the only switching they got. And also I got a Scope Lens on this. 50% chance to crit. Get that threat out of there. All right, 5 turns left. It's looking decent. I got a bunch of priority. You're going to go down, Mr. Sandy Shocks. And then I'll be clicking the First Impression from there. 4 turns after that. Decidueye should be able to win on its own. But in reality, I'm thinking that it's going to end up being the... well, the fact that they Terra now, I just click First Impression now. I think it's going to end up being the Sinistcha that wins this game. Because they won't be beating me with Ice. They're going to try and beat me with Ice Spinner, but they won't. Vascular Legion comes out. Get off my chip here. They died or Wave Crash. They go for it. Perfect. Not the Machigacha. All right, first, we're just going to go for Strength Sap here. Because I'm not about to... They're going to have Ice Spinner. They're not going to have... oh, Wave Crash. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and not miss our Machigacha. I swear that's one of the worst moves in the game, right? Let's not miss our Machigacha here. Let's just not miss Machigacha. And then we can just click Shadow Ball. So Strength Sap just let me do that. If they went for Ice Spinner, they would have done a lot. I get it back. I'm basically trying to lower their attack, seeing if they're banded, and then bringing out my Decidueye after. I think the reason they went for that is because they wanted to potentially deal with me going for Terra. So Wave Crash would obviously cover that, but I have 2 water types, and I have 2 grass types, excuse me, so 2 water resist. So they really couldn't do much at that point anyway. Let's get another game. All right, we're playing this Demon again. Last time they messed me up. This time, I hope to be the one that messes them up. So Rock's up first. They go for Knock. They're going to go for Focus Blast here like they did last time. Get them my Grimmsnarl. Get them my Light Screen. They probably knock me after. We do want Light Screen up though. And then we get up Reflect. And then we shall be parting shotting into our Sandy Shocks, which is a speed tie, but I can 2-KO them with Terra Blast, which is why I'm making this play. And they're Life Orb, so first off, they have to hit Focus Blast, and secondly, they have to win speed ties in order to do anything. Let's see if they win 2. Yup, they win 2, they hit 2. Damn. And they got a Spit F drop too. You don't see that every day. So Mouse Soul is going to come out for sure. I'm just going to go for Thunderbolt here as they tidy up. Get as much chip as possible for First Impression, and then we're going to make the Sinistcha play. They do go for Bite, which does absolutely nothing. And we'll just go for the Machigacha. Let's see if we get flinched. We do not. Do we burn them as well? No. Do we get flinched again? No. We get this all back. All right. I'm actually going to switch here. Bring out you. I want my first impression in this game, but honestly, this mon was so annoying last game that I'm just going for knockoff. Worth. Legitimately worth. So if we get up rocks again, we can kill Mousehold. Yeah, you ain't gonna be faster than me, but Sucker Punch is still stronger anyway. We go you. We're gonna go Sandy Shocks just to get up rocks again. If they go Mousehold, I will be sad. Yeah, that's basically it. And that should be a free Decidueye here to click triple arrows, which I'm assuming does not make contact because it's arrows that I'm shooting at you. Exactly. Now, Skeletors can come out. I can Terra Fire and then try and Scale Shot after. I feel like that is the play. I'm going to do that. Because this is going to hit because of my Scrappy ability and I can lower their defenses. Torch Song does nothing. Again, this has the ability to flinch, lower the defenses, and crit. I do have Scope Lens. There's the defense drop. Exactly what we're looking for. We're basically just going for as many as possible. They have a Yawn, which is a little bit annoying too. We're going to swap. We'll go Grimstall, see if we get up a Reflect. This is going to be a close, man. This is going to be a close game. Hold up. Scale Shot time. They're -1 defenses. They can Terra, though. They can definitely Terra. They don't, though. 1, 2. Obviously, we always get 4. 4, 5, 5, 5. There you go. All right. So we get rid of the Skeletors. Mousehold dies as well. Breloom comes out. I am switching the hell out of there. As they double the Mousehold here to try and sweep me with Gyarados. Do I just lose? I don't know. Oh, Matcha Gotcha here. They crunch. Dude. Can you land your damn attacks? I'm just going to go for Scale Shot, I guess. They're -1 defense. -1 now. This does KO Breloom if they bring it back out. And they can't get a boost. The only thing would be scary if it's their Terra Fly. But, I mean, I'm assuming they're not. Oh, I'm faster as well. So even if they Dragon Dance, I'm good. Get 5 hits! Get 5 hits! Big! Oh, my God. That's the GOAT. And you know what? I'm standing versus Breloom because there's no way it wins. Finish this game off for me, Regidrago. Finish this game off for me right now. You beat Skeledirge. You beat Gyarados. Go ahead and beat this Terra Fight Breloom right now. Beat this Breloom right now. That's my boy, young Regidrago. That's it. All right, I think that's a good one to end it off on. Was kind of impressed with this mon. I wish it was just slightly faster. I mean, they didn't want to. They're not trying to make another nuke Regi. It is a nuke Regi, right? And I was very happy that this generation with the DLC that they ended up buffing it even more, right? Because Regieleki with Terra Blast was that's all Regieleki needed. But this one having access to Earthquake and Earth Power. Like, they actually gave it coverage, which is crazy, right? Because, again, we know that Regieleki went from 1.5 times boost with Transistor to 1.3, and that had a lot to do with its dominance in VGC. They always make changes based on that in Battle Stadium singles. Where Regidrago didn't have enough, right? And they didn't give any other move to Regieleki. They only gave it Terra Blast, which you could do with Terra Blast, Ice, Grass, whatever you want. Your coverage move for your Pure Electric, Bolt Beam, beautiful, right? But this mon in particular, they said, you know what? We didn't have enough usage or any usage, so let's give it means of touching Steel types. We thought maybe it'd be too powerful, but no, wait, there's the Fairy type and the Steel type. So they're like, all right, I'm going to give you Earthquake. I'm going to give you Earth Power, and we're going to see what you can do. Oh, okay, that's not enough? Of course, you can Terrasilize as well, just like everybody else uses Terra Blast. We got to Terra Steel defensively here. We never got to Terra Blast anybody with Terra Steel. We did Terra Blast that one in Amorous, but it was a raw Terra Blast coming off a special attack because I hadn't Terra with it, right? And it was at 10%, so it doesn't really count. But the Steel defensive typing was very, very, very good this entire game. Either way, I'm very impressed with Regidrago. Definitely one of my favorite Regis. And yeah, I appreciate everybody. If you got this far, thank you. If you got this far, next week on Friday will be the launch of my Meteor Burst flavor again, but this time it will be with a different label. And, last time we sold out in 2.5 days. So I'm telling you right now, get ready for next Friday because I'm going to launch it. We have some stock going to the UK, and we also just have some, we have more this time too because we did so well last time. But, get your money ready for next week if you guys want to pick up my Meteor Burst flavor. It's really good. It's like Skittles. I love it. But anyway, that's it. Hope y'all enjoyed. Subscribe if you did not already. On my way to that 500,000. Crazy. I'm still like, wow, I cannot believe that we hit 400K. I'm still like that. And now we're already at 401K, bro. That's crazy. That's the only 401K I'll ever get. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.